Ray Thomas is bringing up Tay Crowder. We signed him last year. He's wondering if he could compete as well for linebacker too.
He'll be in that mix. He'll be in there.
Do we have him back? Let me see. I think we signed him and just put him on practice squad.
But see if he was one of the futures that we brought back.
That's true too.
Because we do all those like right at the beginning, but they don't ever make a headline.
Looks like it. 1 year, 895,000.
That's the future. Yep.
No, never mind.
No?
I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing
I can
anything
see it
locked
right
in
here,
for
yeah.
2023.
Okay. So maybe he hasn't signed it yet.
Looks like that just signed a 1 year deal with the Steelers. Oh, does that count from when did the Giants cut him and then we picked him up?
I thought they did, but we just signed him to our practice squad. But once the season ends, we should have had to have put him on a futures contract.
Maybe we did.
Yeah.
Let me see real quick. I'll double check.
Yeah, but I say all the like practice squad guys usually get future deals like that first week of the season ending, unless they don't want him back. If they don't want him back, then they won't give him a futures deal.
I'll type in reserve, see if anything pops up. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know.
So maybe they didn't. Maybe they didn't pay him to come back then. Yeah, because if it's not, it would just be a reserves contract. It wouldn't be anything like robust and like that. It would just simply be a future / reserve deal because he was on the practice squad.
I don't know if we could trust him.
Yeah.
There's a reason the Giants cut him.
Well, my thing is this, man.
He had some productivity early on in his career. He started a lot of games for them, actually.
Yeah, I just think of it like if we're talking about going into a season or going into an off season, and we're willing to put 100% of our eggs in the Mark Robinson and Robert Spillane basket, I think any of those dudes that we're gonna bring up like that, like a Tay Crowder, are gonna be in a conversation for competing with them dudes. Like that's all. Shoot, even when Marcus Allen, when he's healthy, I'm like, yes, he's going to be in the competition. Because if you can stop the run, you know you can cover better than both of them dudes. But that's why we're going to figure out the best of that group. We feel good about them, but it's like somebody going to have to emerge. Because right now, who do you say is the better linebacker definitively, Mark Robinson or Robert Spillane?
Spillane right now.
Okay. Who's the better athlete between the two?
Robinson.
Okay. So we know Spillane is more productive, but Mark Robinson is more athletic. Okay.
Yeah, it's like, what does Robinson do in the offseason? Yeah. Could he pass Spillane?
You know, like, I want to see all that. But I also want competition in that room, man. The more they got to fight it out, the better.
I think if we bring back Crowder, he's the third out of that group.
Yeah.
I'm not banking on him at all. You're right. Compete. All right, he could be thrown in the mix for linebacker too, but I'm thinking more Robinson and Spillane.
The same way you ain't thinking about Crowder, not a lot of people think about Mark Robinson either last year.
100%.
Think of it when we drafted
until we started
Robinson,
hitting people in preseason.
True, but even in preseason, if we would have been like, yeah, man, he's gonna be our starter over Devin Bush.
People were ready.
Doing that.
People were ready.
All right.
People were ready.
You're right.
I think you were ready a little bit too.
No. I'm with you because of Devin, because of where he was at. It was literally Devin. It was Devin. That's what it was.
Preseason was bad too, and then Devin started playing good in the regular season.
Yeah, he definitely got better in the regular season. But his preseason was, he struggled a little bit. Good call. But outside of those type of factors, I think a lot of people would have been surprised if we would have been like, yo, Mark Robinson is going to be starting for us and playing significant snaps down the stretch of the season, and we're still in it, actually competing and winning games too. Not
we're out of it. Let's just get the young guys in.
Yeah, I think a lot of people would have been surprised by that. So once again, man, it's just like I said, we'll see what Mark Robinson does. It's also his first offseason. How do you handle it? It's your first time when you
need some of those workout vids like KP.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you know my rule, man. Workout vids, you're good. When you start Hollywood and then you partying, you all that stuff, be careful.
That. He's a humble man.
Be careful. That's all. I stick of that first offseason, man. My first rookie offseason, man, it could change your life, bro. Change your life. Just be careful, man.